What's going on, people? My name is Albert and I'm from masterballtraders.store. So today we have a good topic. When is the best time to invest in Pokemon singles? So we're going to get into that, but before we do, I just wanted to mention the giveaway that is still going on. For your chance to win a Lugia EX box, just comment below your favorite Pokemon memory. So before we get into it, let me start you off with a small story. Right? So when Phantasmal Flames was announced, I fell in love with the set. I knew that it had those two Charizard chases that everybody was going to go with, and I knew that it was going to go crazy, and that was enough for me, right? Now, I just had to pick one of them up. Now, I couldn't get them both because you guys know pre-release prices, they're pretty expensive. So I had to pick. Which one was it? Is it going to be the Charizard that is literally the best looking Charizard that we've ever gotten? Or is it going to be the gold Charizard, which is literally one of the hardest to pull ever? And guess what I did? I went with the latter. I actually went ahead and ordered the gold Charizard. Literally right before it was released. I think I got it from somebody that got it at the pre-release. So it got shipped over to me within that week, and I had it before Phantasmal Flames literally came out. I sent it to PSA right away. My goal was like, hey, I'm going to be one of the first to have a PSA 10 gold Charizard, and it's going to be awesome. I can probably sell it for a profit, or if not, this card's going to be insanely sought out after, so I'm obviously going to be able to, you know, obviously just hold on to it and have it raise the value by itself. But, well, it didn't really work out the way that I wanted it, right? So if you guys are watching right now, and you guys go look at the price of the Mega Charizard that I got, the gold one, it's not very good. It's pretty bad. Now, I obviously regret my decision because I don't even have it back from PSA yet. So probably not gonna work out the way that I thought, but I'm gonna hold it anyways. I let FOMO get the best out of me. Now, I think that the gold Charizard is going to be sought out in the future, but obviously I could have waited a little bit and saved a lot more money. Now, I do think that the gold Charizard will be sought out after in the future, but I obviously didn't need to have it right away because I don't even have it in my possession right now. PSA has it, so I came and enjoy the card. And at the same time, I could have saved a lot more money. So learn from my lesson. So that's why I decided to make this video, for you to not be me, and to show you a couple ways that I have maximized my gains when it comes to buying singles at certain times, right? Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't follow this to T. I'm not saying for you to do this. It's just something that works out for me, and I'm just simply sharing that with you guys, right? So let's get started. First, do not fall into the FOMO at pre-release or at release. Your wallet will thank you. Don't be like me, okay? So the sweet spot that I actually have found when it comes to buying singles is around 6 to 12 months after the release date. So that's usually when the facilities are printing the most out of it, because a lot of times they sell out when Pokemon obviously brings out a new set. So if you just wait, another set comes out, and that set's not wanted anymore. Then that other set's just printed to the ground, and then usually when the set is printed, more people open it, singles go down in value. So this is usually the time when they're printing the most, and the singles are probably at the lowest that they're going to be for a while. Now, second is when Pokemon announces a new set that has a huge Pokemon like Rayquaza or Charizard or, you know, any Gengar, anything like that, right? When they announce a new set, it's featuring Rayquaza. Usually the Rayquaza cards all follow. Same thing with Gengar, same thing with Umbreon. Now, you guys can try to time this. I've tried a little bit. I tried with some Rayquaza cards, you know, because their Mega Evolution is coming out with a Rayquaza set in the future. Did it work out? Kind of, a little bit. I wouldn't necessarily try to time the market. That's more timing the market. And honestly, that's not something that I'm necessarily the best at. But that is another timing play that you can do as well. So that's actually mostly for modern-ish cards. Now, for vintage, it's a little bit different. Since vintage is actually a little bit more stable during market corrections, whenever I see a dip in the vintage market, if I want a card or if I'm looking for a vintage card, that's usually when I make my purchases, because those dips may never come around. Those cards aren't being printed anymore, and I don't even know who's holding on to all these cards. They might be getting lost, they might be getting stolen. Some of these never come back. So the pop report usually stays pretty low when it comes down to it. And lastly, I wanted to mention the potential of picking up Pokemon that today's generation is growing up with. For example, I personally have been collecting Simplified Chinese Gen Pack 1 singles because that's literally the set that is based on the Pokemon Horizons TV show. So it has exclusive singles like Captain Pikachu, it's got Fuecoco, Sprigatito, Quaxly. Those are the Pokemon that I see today's generation growing up, getting money, and then being like, you know what? I remember that. Let me buy it because I'm an adult now and I have money. It's not usually crazy to see the kids from today are going to be the adults that are going to be buying the products tomorrow. So it's always good to prepare from every angle when it comes to investing. But that finishes the video. It was a quick one today. Please go check out my store at masterballtraders.store to pick up your exclusive Simplified Chinese Gen Pack 1 and 2 boxes. They are in inventory right now. Other than that, go follow my Instagram. Newly made it, Masterball Traders. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.